Here's more Frank on 96.1 KLPX.
9:15, it's the Frank Show, 880 KLPX. You can follow on Twitter at Frank Show. You can email the show, frankshowstudio@gmail. You can text my phone, 520-261-KLPX. There's so many ways to get in touch. Hey, George, welcome back.
Hey.
George Hamill, our guest in the studio once again. And George Hamill, how'd you do?
Well, I completed the Ironman.
Yay!
You look like you got tan, too, while you're doing it.
Yeah, I got a real nice tan line I can show you guys.
Please do.
Oh, yeah? Did you wear one of the little
On your hips?
banana hammocks? What's going on?
Yeah, the Mandex hooked
Did you
me up.
put a little Playboy bunny on your hip like I told you to?
I should have done that.
That really gets me going, that Playboy bunny.
That one, the palm tree. Check that out.
Oh, yeah, you totally did.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You have a total farmer's tan.
Look at that.
And you're ripped. Jesus Christ.
George also brought his chick with him, too. Her name's Shayna. Hi, Shayna.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Just to brag.
Yeah. How long have you and George been dating?
We have been dating on and off for 2 years.
Ooh, what,
On and off. Who's the player?
Hey, George, what's up with the off part? What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Shayna, when you met George, you never thought, oh, I'm going to date a quad.
No, I didn't, but
But you got to know him.
oh yeah, definitely. The day we met, we were inseparable from then on.
I always find it odd, Tic Tac.
what?
These guys, and I've seen this before. There's guys, I mean, and George just has use of his arms and stuff and limited use of his legs, but technically you're, what is it?
Well, it's an incomplete paraplegia.
Incomplete paraplegia.
I said half-ass paraplegia.
Yeah, that works too.
Same thing, right? And I've seen other guys that are like total quads, like you know, beneath the neck, there's nothing, right?
Like Christopher Reeves kind of deal.
That kind of deal.
Like Stephen Hawking?
That kind of deal. Yeah, exactly. But some of these guys get the hottest chicks.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on? I got mostly full use of everything.
Mostly.
George, how long did you train for this triathlon thing?
I think in total, I mean, like I half-ass trained for, on the bicycle and stuff for the last probably year and a half.
Right.
When I first talked to you guys about the Tour de Tucson.
Right.
But, like total training, it was probably about 5.5, 6 months.
And what was the toughest? Was the swimming part the toughest part for you, right?
Oh my God, I hated it.
Yeah.
I seriously, when I got out of the ocean, I was just like, dude, I don't even want to even get on the bicycle. I'm so depressed right now. This is ridiculous.
I know. I don't blame you.
But once I got on the bicycle, we started like riding bicycles up the coast.
Yeah.
That was amazing. It like changes your attitude right away.
It was the view, huh?
Yeah, it was a view. And I mean, everybody's just cruising. And I'm so used to sports that are just quick, get it done, and be over with. Like you're out there for 20 minutes.
Kind of like
done.
Sex with my wife.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like.
Except instead of 20 minutes, you're talking like 20 seconds. Am I right?
Yeah, same difference. So like I have the attention span of a gnat. So I'm sitting out there for an hour, and I'm like, just get it over with. And the hour felt like a day. So it was cool though.
That swim.
Yeah. And then I mean, the swim is brutal because there's thousands of dudes out there. First of all, it's the ocean.
Yeah.
It's freezing cold.
Yeah.
And then there's thousands of dudes just kicking you, punching you. I mean, you just
on purpose.
Well, because they're all swimming just like you are. I mean,
and they don't care that you're an incomplete paraplegic.
They don't know.
They don't even know.
You can't tell. Like all they see is a person with a hat and a black wetsuit. That's all they see.
So you're getting clubbed and everything like a baby seal.
Yeah, but I'm doing the same thing to them too. It's just it's so annoying and so ridiculous.
Why did Shayna laugh so hard at my baby seal joke?
Because there was a sea lion actually swimming with them.
I love it.
It was awesome.
Dude, that's like one of those moments where you're like, isn't the world great?
Yep.
Yeah.
Too bad there wasn't dolphins, right?
Yeah.
Was there any point where you just, while you're swimming in the water, just go, I give up. I'm done with this?
Not really. That's not my attitude, but I mean, I was pretty pissed.
Listen,
for sure.
I know what you mean though, because you're in the situation. There's nothing. The only thing you can do is finish the swim.
Yeah,
well, you don't have a choice.
There was a bunch of what I don't know what they call them, lifeguards or just people on the side helping on surfboards and stuff. Oh, come over here and take a break. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to keep going. I mean, there's no use in me postponing this.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just dealt with it, and then once I got on the bike, then I changed my attitude.
So how'd the bike ride go?
That was awesome. Like I said, it was beautiful going up the coast, and there's thousands and thousands of people, so people are talking to you. I mean, it's a long ride. I mean,
it's like a party and a ride at the same time.
Yeah, so the party it starts at the end, but going on the bicycle, going up the coast was beautiful, and then you cruise back into what's called Camp Pendleton. It's a military base up in San Diego.
Yeah,
and, wow. They take you through the hills and stuff, and there was one hill, I swear to God, it was like we were pedaling in the lowest gear as hard as we could for it had to be 45 minutes. Yeah. And there was all kinds of people just dropping like flies, dismounting, getting off the side of the bike. You got to take a break, man. So I didn't. I decided to keep pushing and pushing and pushing.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
And then right when I got to the top, I just threw up everywhere.
Nice. Nice.
I just had to get rid of whatever was inside of me.
You gotta get rid of it.
You're like a supermodel.
So that was the bike ride, and then you're throwing up after the bike ride, but there's still like what is it? Is it a 10K?
Well, it's 13-something miles.
13.2.
Yeah. And I never finished the bike ride because it was like right in the middle of the bike ride, so I had a little time to take a break. Yeah. Got some water in me, and then when I got on the wheelchair, the run portion is like the party part, like we were talking about. Right. So you're cruising up and down the coast, which is right by Oceanside Pier and the Strand and stuff like that. So I mean, it's amazing. Yeah. And all the other people are rooting you on. People are cheering for all the runners. People are cheering.
So there's no more kicking and punching at this point, like there was in the water.
Well, kind of, because sometimes there's so many people on the road. Like I was like, when you're in the grocery store and somebody hits you with a shopping cart in the back of your ankle.
I get mental when that happens.
That's what I was doing to everybody because the wheelchair is so much faster than the people that are running. All I was doing saying wheelchair, wheelchair as loud as I could.
You have to,
right? And some people wouldn't hear because they'd either be tired or focused or whatever. Yeah. So. But we still made it through.
Did the thought never occur to you to put one of these suckers on there?
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah. Thank you.
That would be like so goofy looking.
But like super easy too. Hello. Then you're not screaming and losing your voice and all that nonsense.
The only thing that I would have to do is I would have to put it in my mouth because I wouldn't be able to squeeze it with my arms.
Dude, look, okay.
You'd be like a sea lion.
So I have this new backpack, and on it there is a whistle. Perfect.
That's awesome.
That's what you need.
All right, forget my little horn. Go rape whistle.
Yeah,
rape
I was
whistle.
thinking if Tic Tac ever gets raped, make sure he has his backpack on.
Here comes a bear. Oh no, rape.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, but did you have a time set for yourself? You wanted to finish this triathlon?
No, like I told you guys last time, I pretty much just wanted to complete it. But I did pretty good. I ended up, I think it was 6 hours and 48 minutes or something.
Jesus. Good for you. You're a maniac. I love it.
I was stoked, man, and the whole time I was running or doing the wheelchair, it changed my attitude for the whole thing because people are out there like in their houses, coming out, and there's one lady squirting people down with a hose because they were hot, there's people handing out beers, people partying, like
she wasn't just laying there, was she?
Yeah. But so it was sweet, man. People would stop from their run, chug a beer, and just keep going. It was awesome.
Oh wow, Shayna, you went. It sounds like you were there.
I did.
Yeah?
It was amazing.
Yeah, did you have fun?
I did. I had a blast.
So you can't follow George the whole time. What are you doing when the times you're not watching him race? Or?
I was back in the pit, and when he was swimming, I was stressing out because we couldn't find him.
Oh boy!
And because there's all you can see is the orange caps, and there's so many people in the water, and we're like, "Where is he? Where is he?" Finally, we spotted him. I ran back to the pit, got ready for the transition, try to help out as much as possible.
Yeah. Hey, Tic Tac, you know who Shayna reminds me of? Have you ever heard this? No. Anybody ever tell you look like anybody?
No.
Cheryl Teagues? Anyone?
I gotta Google that.
I'm too old.
I have no idea who that is.
I'm like the oldest person here. I'm easily the oldest person here. Nobody.
Yeah, when you pull it up, Tic Tac, let me see it.
Nobody knows. Cheryl Teagues was one of Charlie's Angels. You guys are all so young, I swear to God. Dude, I'm super happy for you, George. That's
Thanks, man.
awesome.
I appreciate it.
That is so cool.
Yeah, and I didn't know what they were going to do either. Like, while I was out bicycle riding, they were eating breakfast, kicking it, hanging out.
Were you concerned about what they'd be doing while everyone's waiting for you? I mean, they're your friends and family and everything.
Yeah, were you concerned?
Yeah, I guess. Concerned
More or less.
Concerned that they didn't have any really bad food allergies.
It's a picture of Cheryl Teagues.
Let me see. I want to see.
That's a pretty hot picture.
I wish I looked like that.
Dude, you do, though.
No.
She has more brown hair, though, right?
What, Shell Teagues?
In that picture?
Yeah, no.
I think it's the shadowing in the picture.
She's got blonde hair. She's a blondie. Cheryl Teagues was, again.
Hey, that's a good picture. Send that to me.
So now, George, when you were in the studio last time talking about this triathlon, you said when the triathlon's done, you're done. Is that true?
Well, I ate a big pizza yesterday, Diet Coke, the whole nine.
He went all out.
Finally.
Big pizza.
Finally living life like the rest of us.
Yeah, I went crazy,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely gonna get yesterday I had a burrito too, so.
I thought you were gonna say like you smoked a joint or something.
Gravity bong.
Have you been sick since? Because your body's not used to eating the pizza and the burritos and all that.
No, I was pretty good. I actually was sick because I got sick on Tuesday and the triathlon was on Saturday, so I was sick during the Ironman.
Oh my God!
What, from eating meat?
No, just from allergies and just crappy cold.
Oh, it wasn't too much physical.
Good save on the cursing.
So what's next then? Any plans for anything else? Are you taking a break for a while?
Well, actually, we got a pretty exciting. We got a 70-mile race this weekend up in Phoenix. But the only reason I took it on was because all my friends will be there, and afterwards we're going to go to Dos Gringos. We're going to go kill it in Scottsdale, the whole nine.
Well, I don't know what Dos Gringos is. What's that?
Margaritas, micheladas, whatever you want.
Two white guys?
Is that where that Jason or Jeremy London got beat up?
Yes, I think it is right in front of Dos.
Really?
It was Jason, yeah, because he got in a fight with the bouncer.
Yeah. Well, how do you even do that?
You're
get
drunk,
beat up by.
You're wasted. Yeah.
Careful, George.
Yeah, I'm going to be wanting to party. I'm not going to be talking crap.
Yeah, you don't need to get in the. Well, oh, dude, you know what happened? This guy comes out of the nightclub. He's wasted. Bouncer's standing right by the door. He sneezes right in his face. He goes, "Achoo!" What a dick move.
Yeah, you don't do that. My friend was a bouncer, and he used to tell me stories, man. They were not good.
Yeah, the bouncers, they take those jobs because they want to be able to legally beat the crap out of people.
Yeah, and
That's the only reason anybody takes a job as a bouncer. Am I right, Shayna?
You're definitely right.
You're shaking your head in agreement. All right, listen. You're an amazing person, George.
Thanks, dude.
You've got some willpower that nobody listening right now has. You know that, right?
I don't know about nobody listening.
No,
but,
there's nobody listening right now that has your willpower. Nobody.
You've got willpower just for being able to say no to pizza and burritos for as long as you did.
How long was that?
Well, I do have to say that I did have a couple burritos in between.
Can I take away your willpower comment?
Yeah.
You suck. You're just like all of us.
Yep. But I definitely need to indulge more now.
Shayna, are you an enabler? Whenever George wants a burrito or anything, you're like, let me go get it for you? Or?
No, I'm like, no carbs. Can't have carbs.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, yeah. He's got to keep his nutrition up.
Dude,
his
you
fitness.
Shayna, you need to move in with me. Forget this George guy. I just put on 15 pounds after a vasectomy. Oh, yeah, vasectomy too, so, no worries there. George, you have a website again? I always ask you this. I know people want to go check out your stuff.
The one that keeps up to date the most is just facebook.com/George Hamill, but they can go to georgehamill.com.
Yeah, all right, sweet. All right, well, dude, congratulations on finishing the, what do they call it, the half triathlon?
It's called the Ironman 70.3.
The Ironman 70.3. Dude, Tic Tac. George is he's a what's it called again?
Renaissance man.
That too.
What you're not a full paraplegic, but
incomplete.
He's incomplete paraplegic, and he's doing a triathlon.
I know, it's amazing.
What are we gonna do, Tic Tac?
I'm going to take a nap when I get home.
We are doing something. We're growing our beards till Labor Day.
I was just going to say, I'm going to grow my beard out till Labor Day. George, you're more than welcome to join us.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah?
What I was thinking was that you guys, Tic Tac needs to get his back first, fixed first,
and
then we could all start, just cruising around a little bit on bicycles.
Let's do it. Where do you live? What part of town?
I live in Rita Ranch, but we go everywhere. We're in Oro Valley 99% of the time.
Oh, Oro Valley's so far from Marana.
Dude, but Rita Ranch is even further from Oro Valley. What the hell are you doing?
Well,
so far away.
Oro Valley is like Bike Central.
Yeah. That's where all the
All
people
right.
bike. Tic Tac.
Jesus, but that's so far away.
Get yourself a bike. I'm into it. Hey, any mountain biking, George?
No, I used to eat it too much. I mean, I came home with cactus and all. Remember, you said you did Fantasy Island? I used to fall in the cactus and all that junk, man.
Yeah, dude. Every time I hit some kind of a sandy wash, I end up doing an endo.
Yeah, you flip over and you got to walk out of there. It's
I
like
bear hugged an agave and my shins took it to a prickly pear.
Oh, Jesus.
And I come out like, what the F? I'm just covered in blood and scabs.
You look like you went to the nightclub and got beat up.
That's right. Yeah. All right, George. Listen, you've been working out. You've been training for so long. Take it easy now.
I will.
Just do a bong rip or something and relax. I know that's not your thing, but maybe
have a bagel.
Maybe you'll rediscover how awesome. And dude, you would totally qualify for a medical marijuana card. I just thought of that.
That's true. I would definitely get fat.
I think you. Well, now you know why I'm looking the way I'm looking, huh? George Hamill, keep us updated on everything that's going on. Let's ride.
Thanks, man.
Let's do some riding, all right?
Appreciate it. Now let's make it rain bagels.
Yeah. Skeet.
Make it rain bagels?
Yeah.
The Frank Show on 96.1 KLPX.